Hi student. Today again I am here with our same topic. It's a quadratic equation. Till now we have discussed about the standard form of quadratic equation. Then we have discussed that how can we solve our quadratic equations. We have seen here we can solve quadratic equation by method of factorization. Then in second method we have seen that we can also solve our any quadratic equation by the computing square method. And then in our yesterday we have discussed about to solve our quadratic equation by method of quadratic formula. Again I am going to do some problems with related to our quadratic formula. Then in the last topic that we are going to be discuss with our nature of roots. The relation between discriminant and the nature of roots there. This is our last topic of this chapter quadratic equation there. And first of all start with doing some problems to find out the solution of question by using quadratic formula. We are going to start with just suppose we have given that solve the equation. We start with question solve the equation. Look, mostly the equations reduced to our quadratic equation is not a part of our quadratic equation. It's going to be deleted by CBSE there. But to the knowledge point of view, I am just going to be do a problems which first of all we have to be reduce it to a quadratic. We have to solve the equation x minus 2 upon x plus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 4 x minus 2 upon x plus 2 equal to 0 with condition x is not equal to minus 2. What is the meaning of this condition x equal to not minus 2? X is equal to not minus 2 means when we are going to put here minus 2 and minus 2 it's a 0. In denominator we get 0. That's why our this equation is what? It's a undefined equation. That's why we have a defining first of all equations. Maybe our equations should be a defined equation there. Then look, we have one of the questions. Then how can we? It's looking very difficult to solve that one. Then how can we solve it by using quadratic equation? When we are going to reduce it in a quadratic form, just look x minus 2 upon x plus 2, x minus 2 upon x plus 2, both are same there. We are going to let x minus 2 upon x plus 2 is equal to y. We take with y. Then what happens? When our equation converted into, it's converted into y square plus 3 minus 4y equal to 0. Try to write in standard form. Y square minus 4y plus 3 equal to 0. Now we have it in our standard form. You can apply any method there by using factorization. You can solve by using quadratic square method. You can also solve, or by using quadratic formula you can also solve. So suppose we are going to use quadratic formula there. Then what is our solution is given by y is equal to minus b. What is b there? This is minus 4 minus plus 4 plus minus under root b square means 16 minus 4ac. 4a is 1, 3c is 3. Then we have 4 into 3 12 upon 2a. A is 1 here 2. And what do we get? Y is equal to 4 plus minus, this is 16 minus 12. We have 4. The square of 4 is 2. Then we are going to two values of y. First value is what? 4 plus 2 by 2, 6 by 2, 3. And what is our second value of y? 4 minus 2 by 2, 2 by 2 is 1. Now we get two values of y by using quadratic formula 2 and 1. We get the two values 2 and 1. Now we have two values, y is equal to 2 and y is equal to 1. Sorry, y is equal to 3 and y equal to 1. Then, but what is our y? Our equation, original equation in the form of x. Then what we have to do? We have to be do with take y is equal to 3 and take y equal to 1 there. When our y is equal to 3, then x minus 2 upon x plus 2 is equal to 3, then we get x minus 2 is equal to, then what we get here x minus 2 is equal to 3x plus 6, we get x minus 2 is equal to 3x plus 6, then after solving what we get 3x minus x 2x and minus x, then 2x is equal to minus 8, we get 3x minus x 2x, we are subtracting x there, and then minus 2 minus 6 minus 8, then the value of x is from here is what? Minus 4. The value of x is what? It's a minus 4. Whenever this y is equal to 1 there, x minus 2, x plus 2 is equal to 1. Then what we have? We have x minus 2 is equal to x plus 2. Look, we have done any mistake there, because when we are going to take 1 there, we are not going to get any values there, because look, maybe would be any error there in the solution of there, because it's independent of x when we are going to solve it. Our equation is given by what? We have used our question as a x minus 2, x plus 2, and what we get? X minus 2, x plus 2 whole square plus 3 minus 4, x minus 2 upon x plus 2. Then we have solved this, we take this y, and we get equation y square plus 3 minus 4y equal to 0. We get we get y square plus 3 minus y square minus 4y plus 3. We use quadratic formula. Minus b means minus plus 4 plus minus 4 square under root 16 minus 4ac 12. Then we get here from 16 minus 12 4. The square root of 4 is 2. Then 4 plus 2 6 by 2 we get 3. And 4 minus 2 2 by 2. Yes, we get y is equal to 1. When we are going to put the y is equal to 1, look, when our x minus 2 x plus 2 is equal to y, in this case we are not going to find out any solution. And what is our answer is? What is our equation? Our equations can be solved on which values? Because of x minus 2, it's not possible that x minus 2 is equal to x plus 2. This is not our possible equation there. Then there is only one solution. What is our solution? What is our solution here? Our solution is what? The value of x is minus 4. The value of x is minus 4, because at y equal to 1 we cannot give a solution, because our x minus 2 is equal to x plus 2. It's independent of x equation there. Then look, what is our solution here for the given equation? First of all, we have to be reduced in our variable y, forms a quadratic equation. Then after that, we have solved our quadratic equation by the method of quadratic formula. Then putting the values of y, because we have substitute x minus 2 upon x plus 2 equal to y. After substituting the value of y, we get one of the solution x equal to minus 4. For y equal to 1, we have not a solution of for x here. Then look up. This is one of the our problems. It's called solutions of quadratic equation by reducible method. Then look up. Just solve subtraction from on the basis of the knowledge point of view only here. Look. Then please solve subtraction problem. Now we are going to start with the relation between discriminant and nature of roots. What is the relation between our discriminant and nature of roots? We are going to talking about the to discuss our next topic, discriminant and nature of roots. Discriminant and nature of roots. Look, first of all, what is our discriminant? In quadratic formula, we have use x is equal to minus b plus minus under root b square minus 4ac upon 2a. If you are going to some others use some other slopes, the same formula is given as x is equal to minus b plus minus under root d upon 2a. Means what is our d? This d is called discriminant. This is our discriminant, which values expression is given by d is equal to given by b square minus 4ac. D is equal to given by b square minus 4ac, where the terms has as usual meaning what we have, what this have. What is our b? B is coefficient of x in quadratic equation, a is coefficient of x square, c is our constant term. What is our as usual meaning there? We know that. What is our quadratic equation? It's a ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is our standard form quadratic equation. The values of expression b square minus 4ac, it's expressed by d. D is known as our discriminant. On the basis of discriminant, we can tell about the nature of our roots. Look, we have discussed quadratic equation. Mostly the whole solution is oriented about real numbers, but real numbers consist of rational as well as irrational number. Also, sometimes we are not going to find out any real solution, because sometimes our quadratic equation is part of a imaginary part, where we are going to get our solution in the when we have there is solutions imaginary, then we are going to be forms of new number system is known as it's our what complex number system. Then we are going to discuss the nature of roots on the basis of the values of discriminant. That look, when we are going to put the values of b, a and c here, when we are going to put the values of b and c, all a, b, c are what is our real numbers. Our ABCs in standard form of quadratic equation, our ABC is what? It belongs to a real number. These are real numbers. If these are real numbers, then mostly what we have, these numbers are real, then we get I'm putting the values of in the b square minus 4ac, what we have, there is only three possibilities of d. First condition that our d is having a positive value. When d is having a positive value, means it's any values from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Means there is also two cases. When our d is positive, then it may be a perfect square, or it's a not perfect square number. If it's a perfect square number, if the value of d is a perfect square number, then what is our nature of roots? We are talking about nature of roots when our discriminant is positive there, means its values is greater than or equal to 0. We are talking about when its value is greater than or equal to 0. In this case, then look, in the case of maybe it's a 4, 9, 16, 25 and so on, means perfect square number. And our nature of roots is what? The values of d is given having the rational value, and also our roots are unequal. If it is not a perfect square number, then our roots is irrational and unequal. Commonly we can say that in the case when our d is positive, our roots are real and unequal, because what is real? Rational and irrational, commonly known as real number. This is our first case. Second case, when our d is equal to 0. In this case, what is our nature of roots? Roots are rational, and also it's a case of repeated roots, means roots are also our equal. In the case when the value of discriminant is 0, our roots are rational and equal. And the third case, when the value of discriminant is negative, in the case we are going to get imaginary roots, means it's a case of what? You don't have any real roots, there are no real roots. We have, in this case, we have no real roots, because we are going to find out roots in where? We are going to find out our roots in a complex number system, and these are the case of when our discriminant is values is what? Greater than 0, equal to 0 and less than 0. Means look, when our d is positive, it's having a positive value, then how can we give our roots given by? Then our roots is given by minus b plus minus under root d by 2a. In the first case, when it's a positive value, then our roots is given by this formula. When d is equal to 0, then our roots is given by x equal to what? How can we get our root? X equal to minus b by 2a, because this portion is 0. Then we get our root is what? Given by x equal to minus b upon 2a gives our root. And in third case, we have no real roots. Again, I am going to revise you. What is? Look, we have discussed our nature of roots here. Our nature of roots is based on the value of discriminant. Our discriminant is defined by d is equal to b square minus 4ac, where our b is what? Yes, it's a coefficient of x. What is our a? Coefficient of x square, and where our c is what? It's a constant term. Then after putting the values of b, there is only three possibilities: whether the values of d is positive, whether the value of d is negative, and it's maybe 0 there. When the value of d is positive, means having a values of any positive natural numbers or whole positive natural numbers like that, being a perfect square or a not perfect square. If our d is given by 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 100 and so on, perfect square numbers, this is what? Rational and unequal. If it's not any perfect square number, then our nature of root is what? It's irrational and unequal. When our d is, the value of discriminant is 0, then it's having a rational and equal roots, and when d is negative, we have no real roots there. Then you please learn these conditions kept in your mind, because from the values of discriminant and nature root, there is always one question in there on this topic on your board examination or any examination. It's covered 1 or 2 marks, maybe 1 marks, maybe 2 marks comes from this topic. Then please learn this what we have discussed, this chart. What is the relationship? It's the discriminant and nature of our roots. Then look, we are doing some problems on our discriminant and nature of roots. Then find the value of p for which the equation, it's given that find the value of p. We have to find the value of p here, for which the equation is given by four x minus 5 plus p equal to 0 gives 2 real roots. It's given that it's gives 2 real roots. It's given that it gives 2 real roots. When it gives 2 real roots, it's given just only that it gives 2 real roots. Find the values of p, which for which is it's given that for which it gives 2 equal real roots. It's given that equal here. It gives 2 equal real roots. When we get 2 real equal roots there, remind just before we have discussed the nature of discriminant, in which what we that we see that when our value of d is equal to 0, when the value of discriminant is 0, then our roots are what? Rational. Rational is what? Also real. Then d is equal to 0, our roots are real and equal. It's given that the roots of this what equation is what? 2 equal roots, and format which what we have? We have d is equal to 0. What is our d? d square minus 4ac equal to 0. From here, what is this? Is our a. This minus 5 gives b, and this gives our c. b, we have minus 5, put minus 5 here, minus 4. What is the value of a? 4. What is the value of c? It's a p. The minus 5 square is what? 25. it's a 4 4 16 minus 16 p is equal to 0. Then the value of p is given by 25 by 16. It's a 25 by 16. For the value of p 25 by 16, the quadratic equation given by 4x square minus 5x plus p equal to 0, having a two equal real roots. Two equal real roots. Now look, let's take another question, or again same on the nature of roots topic there. Again we have to find the values of k, so that's the equation. We have equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 equal to 0. Find the value of k, so that the equation 2x square plus kx plus 3 equal to 0 has two real equal roots. Has two real equal roots. Again, has two real equal roots. When any quadratic equation having two real equal roots, when it's when its discriminant is equal to 0, yes, good, then d is equal to 0. What is our d? D is given by b square minus 4ac equal to 0. What is the value of b? Coefficient of x, it's k. Then we have k square minus 4. What is the value of a? It's a 2. What is the value of c? It's a 3. Then k square is equal to 4 to 8, 324. Shifting to the right. K square is 24. Then the value of k is what? Plus minus under root 24. Further we can solve 4 into 6. Then what we have? 2 root 6. The value of k is given by plus minus 2 root 6. For the value of k is equal to plus minus 2 root 6, the plus k plus 3 having two real and equal roots. Two real and equal roots. Now again we are going to take next question. We have one of the quadratic equation again. It's given there. Find the value of k for the equation had two distinct real roots. It's now two real and here are word distinct. Now our roots are not equal. Have we? What is given there? Find the value of k. An equation is given by x square minus 4x plus k equal to 0. Hence two real and distinct. Now it's a given distinct root. Means our roots are. What is the meaning of distinct? Distinct means they are not same. Means they are unequal in the math sense. It's unequals. Now our roots are real, but till now we have discussed the problems where our roots are equal, also equal there. But now here our roots are unequal. And for this the condition. When d our greater than 0, then roots are real and unequal. What means? Means distinct. Our roots are unequal and distinct. It's a case of distinct roots. What is our d? Means b square minus 4 ac greater than 0. What is the value of b? It's a minus 4. What is the value of a? Here a is 1, c is what? K. Now look, 16 minus 4k, sorry, greater than 0. Or to solve inequality, we have to remove this constant values there. Now this is one of the important part for the point of view, because here it's not a equality sign. Here we have a inequality. Here we have an inequality. Then there is one here. How can we solve inequality? We are not going to be shifted to the right or left in inequality there. To solve this, what we have to do? We are going to add 4k to the both side. What do we do? We are going to add minus 4k on the both side. Sorry, plus 4k onto the both side. 16 minus 4k plus 4k. 0 plus 4k, what do we get? We get 4k. Now what do we have? This is cancelled out. Then 16 is greater than 4k. What is the meaning of then we can also write down our 4k, how can we, after interchanging, is less than 16. Now we are going to dividing by 4 to the both side. 4k divided by 4k less than 16 by 4, then k is less than 4. On this manner we can solve inequalities. We are not going to be shifted or directly divided by that. This is the solving method. Means for the values of k is less than 4, our the given quadratic equation having two real and distinct roots. Again I am going to divide this process because there is a change of sign there. Also must be first of all it's given that our roots are real and distinct. Then we start with, if our roots are real and distinct, then discriminant must be positive there. We start with 3 greater than 0, 3 is 4 is greater than 0, and after putting the values, what we get 16 minus 4k. Also further we can solve it. 16 minus 4k greater than 0. You can also solve by adding minus 16 to both sides. When we are going to add minus 16 to both sides, then we have minus 4k greater than minus 16. But what the error done by you that जो बेसिक्स मेरा आप एरर करोगे इस क्वेश्चन में, आप यही करोगे, आप फर्दर क्या सॉल्व कर दोगे, -4 से -16 को आप सॉल्व कर दोगे तो k की वैल्यू ग्रेटर देन 4 बता दोगे, जबकि हमारा आंसर क्या है, k इज लेस देन 4. ये बेसिक एरर्स क्या होगी, आप बिकॉज आप जो -4 से डिवाइड मारोगे, इट्स नॉट अ केस ऑफ इक्वालिटी, इट्स अ केस ऑफ we are doing here, it's a case of inequalities. Inequalities we are not doing the same operations which we have done on equality there. Then what is the difference there? Look, when we are going to add minus 16 to both sides, 16 minus 16 0, minus 4k, here we get minus 16. To solve this, we have both sides negative. To make it positive, whenever in inequality you have to be reminded, आपको दिमाग में डालना है ये चीज, जब भी किसी इनइक्वालिटी को सॉल्व करेंगे, माइनस टाइम से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे, या माइनस वैल्यू से डिवाइड करेंगे, तो आपकी इनइक्वालिटी की साइन चेंज होती है. ये बात आपको अपने दिमाग में रखना है. प्लीज kept in your mind that whenever we are going to solve inequality, when we are going to be divided by any negative values, it's not equal to 0, that then are going to multiply with some negative numbers, then there is a change in a sign of inequality. Here look, we are to solve it, we are going to divide by a -4 to both sides. Then our equality sign changes here. And the value of k is our less than 4. Why our inequality sign changes to the multiply of minus? I am just going to explain you. This is our solution. I am not going to the solution part of it. I am just going to explain again the inequality signs to you. Why our inequality sign changes? Look, we have two numbers, 1 and 2. Which is greater, 1 or 2? Yes, our 2 is greater than 1. Now look, what I am going to do that, I am just going to multiply in 1 and 2 by -1 there. I am going to multiply with the -1 to the both our. 1 into -1, what we have? -1. 1 into -2, what we have? -2. Now tell me, which one is greater, -1 or -2? Yes? Now, your answer is -1 is greater. Look, we start with inequality, 1 is less than 2, but whenever we are going to multiply with this numbers by negative values, our inequality sign is changed. Then you have to be kept in your mind what we have done in our last question, where our inequality sign changes, that whenever our any inequality is multiplied or divided by a negative number, then there is a change in a sign of inequality. Now, for what values of k the equation has two equal roots? It's our last question. We have again a quadratic equation, kx x minus 2 plus 6 equal to 0. For what values of k the equations kx x minus 2 plus 6 has two equal roots? And first of all, we are going to be standard form, and its it's given that it's having a two equal roots, means d is our 0. What is our d? B square minus 4ac equal to 0. The value of b is minus k and minus 4a, a is k and c is our 6 equal to 0. Now we get 4k square minus 24k equal to 0. Again here, from here again look, यहाँ से फिर आप एक गलती करोगे. क्या गलती करोगे? आप इसको जब सॉल्व करने जाओगे तो 4k स्क्वायर माइनस 24k इक्वल टू 0 से अगर आप सॉल्व करोगे तो 4k स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 24k करोगे, k और k कैंसिल करोगे और k की वैल्यू 6 निकाल दोगे. पर अगेन इट्स इन क्वाड्रिक इन आवर k. इस क्वाड्रिक ये हमारा k में क्वाड्रिक है तो प्लस के कितने वैल्यूज मिलने हैं? 2 वैल्यूज मिलने हैं हमें. दैट्स वाई यहाँ ऐसे क्वेश्चन में भी आपको ध्यान देना है कि कॉमन 4k कॉमन कर लीजिए. देन वी हैव k माइनस 6 इक्वल टू 0. अब ये दो नंबर का प्रोडक्ट 0 हो रहा है. जब ये 0 होगा 4k तो आपको k की वैल्यू क्या मिलेगी? 0. जब k माइनस 6 को इक्वल टू 0 करेंगे तो k की वैल्यू 6 मिलेगी. तो ये वाला क्वेश्चन भी आपका इम्पॉर्टेंट होगा. ऐसे क्वेश्चन में भी आपको ध्यान देना है कि अगर वेरिएबल्स में क्वाड्रिक होगा तो वहाँ पे आपके कितने वैल्यूज निकलेंगे? 2 वैल्यूज. k की 2 वैल्यूज होगी, k इक्वल टू 0 एंड look we have not done any mistake then the k is equal to 0 and k is equal to 6. तो आज के लिए एनफ है क्लास में. ठीक, ये सारे क्वेश्चंस को आप रिवाइज करिएगा. कोई दिक्कत या डाउट्स होगी देन आस्क मी इन आवर ऑनलाइन क्लासेस. थैंक्स टू ऑल.